Robert and Edie offered their home, and we cut down a tree just about half a kilometer up the road and had it brought here, and we've been working on that since then. The course expanded from just making canoes to 2 canoes and looking at the history, the culture, the language, the songs, the stories.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's have a look at your axe. Oh, yeah.
Good?
Yeah. Oh, I was watching some elders out in North Shelley. They made dugouts back in the early 50s. We as little children, we just stood there and we watched them, you know. And as I was growing up older, I used to carve dugouts out of these birch bark. And Dad, he used to check it out, you know, see if it's yeah, this one's not bad, and then he form it out with his knife, and pretty soon it'd be like exactly how he said. So I just memorized that. You could use it for going across the river and hauling food around, and you know, it was the only way you would travel in the summertime 150 years ago.
My husband and I are both really old school, so I learn a lot. They teach me a lot and bring me up to date on a lot of things that I don't know about and my husband don't know about. And then on the other hand, they have a better understanding of how First Nation people live and the things that we're facing, and they're seeing it firsthand.
I love the way we're learning out here. I think a lot of people, myself included, have been sort of desensitized to typical classroom lecture style learning. And this is experiential, this is kinetic, this is hands-on.
When you read a book is the best example I can think of, and you read about this plant and it does this, you go, okay, that's great, and then you write it on your test and you're done, and that's the last time you think of it. But when you go for a 45-minute walk with a group of people and they show it to you 3 or 4 times and how you use it, you know, that sticks with you. And it's really cool the different things you pick up from being in this class. An elder might say something and that sticks with you forever. I'm actually done my degree after this. This is the last 3 credits I needed. So I'm gearing up to start applying to law school. And to do law school, there's just no way to do it in this region, and I want to practice in the north, understanding like the First Nations communities and their traditions and their culture. So that's why I got into it. And this class, especially the elders gathering that we just attended, it really shows you just the different culture, and this class is just a perfect integration into what I wanted to get out of First Nation studies.
I mean, there are readings for the course too that the students are doing. Some of them are working on their journals. That's part of the course as well. But the communal effort is just huge.
That's the first dugout in probably 60 years that anybody in our territory.
You know, everybody talks about oral tradition. Well, this is oral tradition. We're practicing it. And you know, when we teach these young ones, it's hands-on, and they're going to remember it.